I started doing more things. See, she didn't become, yes, she was my woman, she was my lady. But more than anything, she was my queen. She doesn't open the door, I won't permit it. I'm old school, y'all. I won't let her scrub the floor. I don't think a woman should. I did all that before we got together. Why did I stop because we got married? She's not my slave, she's my queen. You treat your man like that, like your king. But don't do everything for him. Make him get off his bus and say, hey honey, floor needs to be scrubbed. Bathroom needs to be cleaned. I don't feel like cooking today, you feel like cooking dinner. Or lunch. I rub her feet. She gets tired just like me. I polish her nails. Why not? That's my queen. She represents me when she goes out, and I love her, and she represents me very well. Just when I go out, I represent her and my people, and my business. Think about what's good for you, what's healthy for you, and you will find out it is easier for you to learn and grow and build your life and your business. Because you got to realize, now how many of you have their own business? How many of you want to have your own business? How many of you right now think you are not entrepreneurs? You're the only one that's wrong. I'm going to tell you why, but don't be mad, man. That's good, because I'm going to teach you something. Your life is a business. The most successful people are those who organize their life in a business manner. Organize your life in a business manner. There's nothing that, I'm going to talk to this young man back here. He says he's not an entrepreneur. And I'm going to show you where there's no difference between you and me, and I've been an entrepreneur for over 40 years. You get up in the morning, what do? You get up and do what? Take a shower?
Eat.
Okay, you eat. Okay, I eat. You shower. I shower. Put on deodorant. I put on deodorant. You get dressed. I get dressed. You know what time you got to get out the house to get to where you're going at a certain time, right? So do I. You know how much money you got in your pocket to spend for lunch that day or whatever. So do I. You know how much time it will take you to get from where you are to where you want to go, right? So do I. What's the difference in you and me? Your life is a business. Organize it. Now write this down. If you think it, ink it. If you think it, ink it. And here's the reason I say that. I'm getting ahead of myself, y'all. I'm going to give it to you anyway. Success is, Tim said, what happens to you 90% of what you do about it. When I say if you think it, ink it, fact. Like I said, you can argue, we can argue all day long. And you may win some arguments, but you will never win an argument with a fact. I'll give you a fact. If you write something down, you have a 95% chance of succeeding in it. 95% chance if you write it down. If you don't write it down, you got a 95% chance of failing at it. The choice is yours. That's what I call the 95-95 rule. You see all that right there? Let me ask y'all, have any of y'all ever seen $10 million at one time? Y'all want to see $10 million real quick? Right here. $10 million. I think it, ink it. These are presentations I give. When I teach on Tuesdays, I put an outline of it. That's 3 books right there. Maybe more. You're looking at $10 million. If you think it, ink it, because you know why? Someone wants to read your writing. Somebody's going to buy your book. Your life, why you wore that yellow, is interesting to somebody. They want to know why, so they'll know the confidence you have, so I can have it. They want to know why you're an officer. What about it is interesting? Somebody wants to be the same thing, but through what you write, your experiences, they're going to learn how to be more successful than you. Whatever you do, write it. Someone's going to buy it. Someone's going to buy it. And then just think, you might end up bestseller. And if you're lucky, you end up then making a movie out of it. Then the rest is history, baby. Does that make sense? You're doing things in a manner that's growing your mind. See, every day I do something to grow my mind. I have conversations with people to grow my mind. A fool can teach you something. What can a fool teach you? Talk to me.
What not to do.
How to act a fool.
There you go. Yes. So you know, so hey, he's a fool. I can't do that. So a fool can teach you something. I'll never forget, y'all. When I used to be a vendor downtown, downtown, you have a 4x7 foot stand. I'll never forget when I first started doing it. I said, oh my God, what's my family, my sisters and brothers, and my nieces and nephews going to think I'm a street vendor? Did I make some money or what? It got me to where I am now. From being a street vendor, I went to several vending stands and have several vending stands, several vehicles. I was setting up in bowling alleys, had several employees, setting up bowling alleys. I had that. Then I ended up having a factory, a printing factory, a warehouse, and ended up having clothing stores. My own clothing label. All from where I was thinking, Lord, I'm a street vendor, what's my family going to think? But I knew that was just the beginning of another step to get me where I'm at now. I teach you from what I learned from that, business. So everything you're doing is just preparing, what you're doing today is just preparing you for tomorrow. Well, that's all I was doing. But you got to look at what you did, and even if you make a mistake, it doesn't matter. Look at the lesson you learned from it. See, here's the thing about life. See, when you're in school, they teach you and then give you a test on it. Life gives you a test and then you learn the lesson. Think about it. It's how you think. Are you getting what I'm saying? When I'm saying the thought and the action, it's how you think, how you look at things that makes a difference. The same thing could happen. I could walk through that door and hit that door frame, and it hurts. I got two choices. I can either cuss that door frame out, which didn't have nothing to do with it, or I can look at myself and laugh and say, dang, I don't believe I walked into that daggone door frame. It was there the whole time. Which is the best thing for me to do? Laugh at it. And what does that do? The pain's still the same, but it doesn't hurt as much. That's your life. That's your business. That grows you. That grows you. Because you know why? Because your positive mindset put positive people in your life to build you and grow you. Don't think that being here today and this little bit that I'm telling you and giving you is not going to help you. You want to be wealthy? Start thinking like it. Start thinking like it. I get asked all the time, are you a millionaire? I think like one. I act like one. I dress like one. Am I one? No one knows how much money I got with me and the lint in my pocket and keeping it comfy. Think about it. What is your wealth? Everything goes through what?
Mind.
You seeing where I'm trying to get you? Where I'm trying to get your mind to go? Your wealth is your health. Your health is your wealth. Don't matter how you look at it. Two things. Health and wealth. Wealth, they're one and the same. They're the opposite side of the same coin. Heads or tails. It's how you think and look at it. The internet and social media. I can't even see my watch. What time is it?
10:55.
Okay. William, I need you to call somebody for me.
Okay.
You know my code? Okay, I'll give it to you. I'm trying to get the gentleman to speak, because the gentleman who's supposed to be coming in and giving you all the information on the companies that's giving away money, he got called to New York. So I'm sorry he can't be here today, but he told me I could call him. So this is rude, but y'all forgive me for this. Now I gotta think of his name. What was his name? Oh, there it is. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to let him teach you, but I'm going to put it on the mic so we can all hear it. Now, if he answers. If not, I'm going to keep calling until he answers. Because he's in his meetings in New York. But I want him to cover those. If not, I'll cover it as best as I can. But I'm not the expert in that. He is. But I'm not going to... It wouldn't be right for me to tell y'all he's going to be here and he's not. But when he got called away to business in New York with a company for a multi-million-dollar contract, Edward William Murray. Hey man, I'm here with my class. Call in. We're waiting on you to call in so you can give us the information. You have my number, 301-332-2961. It's 10:55 Saturday morning, so give me a call. We're waiting on you. Okay, but I can still give you the information, because you got it. I gave you the links. It's in your folder. And we'll go over those too a little bit, but I won't do it right now. I'm gonna talk about the importance of the internet and social media. How many of you are like I was? Afraid of the internet, afraid of the computer?
At one point.
At one point.
I got news for you. If you don't use a computer, you're left behind. You will not catch up. This is social media time. This is the time. This is it. It's here. It's technological. It's here. Don't care what you want. You know what it's like? You're a business person, right? And you say, oh, I want to call you. You say, okay, call me. Here's my home number. You say, oh, no, page me. No, I'm sorry. Beep me. What you gonna think?
You gotta think.
Something's wrong somewhere. This guy's so wrong, I'm gonna beep him. If someone tell me I got a beep, I'm gonna move so fast away from him or something's wrong. You can't do yesterday's style in today's technology. You can't do it. It's not gonna work. You may make $1 here, where you're making $1, I'm making 100. If you make 100, I'm making 1,000. If you make 1,000, I'm making 10,000. Think about it. That's the same thing. You can't be afraid. We're out here. You got people out there. I've got a gentleman who will come in probably the next class I do here in 2-3 weeks. That's going to talk to you about social media and which links and which things you need to use to build your business. I can give you some today. I'm going to give you something today. But like I say, this is what, right now I'm just preaching and teaching. But we're going to get into doing stuff later on that's going to be hands-on. But you've got to not be afraid of social media. Okay, I'm going to give you something I want all of y'all to sign up for, and it's free. I want all of you to get a Dropbox. Dropbox.com. 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 I'll tell you why. I can go anywhere in the world, and do a presentation of as many as I have written right there. I don't need my book or nothing. All I need is Dropbox. It's in the clouds. You can put your documents in Dropbox and go anywhere in the world. All you need is a computer, and you can log into Dropbox, and there's all of your everything you need. Whatever your business is, just drop it in Dropbox. It's there, and nobody can get in it but you, because you got a password and a code to get in it, and it's free. It is F-R-E-E. If it's free, it's for me. It's free. Dropbox. I got every one of these in my Dropbox. I've got every one of my CD sessions, 50 some of them in Dropbox. I got every one of my PowerPoints in Dropbox. So I don't have to carry all this stuff with me. All I need to do is have a computer and turn it on. Anywhere in the world. All I do is get the internet. Any library, any company that's got internet, there's anything that you need that you put in there. And it's free. How many of y'all, let me say, how many of y'all do not? No, how many of you do have a Facebook page? 1, 2, everybody, what, 3 people? So, you don't have one, you don't have one, you don't have one. Change that up. Get a Facebook page, and I'll tell you why. I get a lot of money on Facebook. I get clients on Facebook. It's free. Everybody goes on. You want to get a Facebook page? Get a LinkedIn page. That is a business. Professionals are on that page. I do blogs. So people call me and say, man, I love what you're saying. Can you come and teach my company? It's free. If you don't know, look it up. And then it'll be an article on whatever it is you want on there. Get a Pinterest. Although that's to the youth. That's catered more to the youth, but I'm going to tell you something about Facebook. Facebook no longer belongs to the young. Almost 60% of the people that sign up on Facebook every day are over the age of 50. In November of last year, so it'll be almost a year now, Facebook hit a billion clients, a billion people. A billion. 1 billion. The revolutions that you see, where you see all these countries going, you know what the first thing they do when they start protesting? Cut off the internet. They cut off Facebook. And all these others. Why? Because that's how they were organized. I talked to a gentleman in India. Facebook. I talked to people in Africa. Facebook. People in Australia. Facebook. It's free. Use it. There are so many things you can do with Facebook. Give me another one, son. Those are the main 3. Pinterest, Facebook, LinkedIn. Oh, by the way, y'all. Twitter. Twitter.
Instagram is definitely
Instagram.
more so. Instagram.
You can't be afraid of social media if you want to build your business. You can touch more people in 2 minutes than you on those sites than you can in a year any other way. I stopped another 2 minutes. Skip my mind. It'll come back in a minute.
How do you spell Pinterest?
P-I-N. Interest with a P.
Okay.
Way to put it, son. Boy, I tell you, I did a good job. The boy better even college educated and everything. The boy got a college education degree. I'm so proud of my son. He went to a college and ended up being head of the honors dorm for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Everybody can't do that. That means he's an honors student. I mean, look at his dad. How could he's 22? You know what I'm saying? Apples don't fall far from the tree. But don't be afraid of social media. You can't. If you have a business, you better learn it. If you don't know it, come to the classes. I'm here. Millionaire Mastermind Institute. Or if you go on Facebook, befriend me. I also have the Murray Group. I also have Millionaire Mastermind. Dang, I don't never use it. I just go and look at the page. I forgot the name of the page, y'all. But the institute's what I'm getting ready to blow up. I'm gonna travel the country with my institute. Institute, I have all these professionals, all these experts, almost every field that you're gonna need. If you need it, call me. They're in my database. They're under the institute. So when I have classes, you can be there now. I'm gonna tell you what I don't. Oh, Baby, give everyone a business card, please, who don't have one. Who don't have a business, who don't have one of my business cards? Well, everybody, so give everybody one, baby. You know, you always hear me call a baby. I'm gonna tell you a joke. This gentleman went to visit his buddy. He says, and he's always like, honey, do this for me, darling, do this, my sweetie pie. You know I love you. Can you mind bringing me and my friend a cold beer? My love of my life. We're hungry. Do you mind bringing us something to eat? So his brother says, man, he says, you always calling your wife sweetie pie, honey, darling. He says, man, that is so nice. He says, well, why do you do it? He said, gosh, man, we've been together 35 years. He says, I can't remember her name, so I just... So, baby, you know I love you. I want y'all to start studying and learning. Here's the thing, if you use it, you'll learn it. It's not that hard. Don't be afraid of social media. How many of y'all want to be wealthy? You can't do it if you're not on the social media. If you don't learn the computer. I tell you right now, you can't. Impossible. Today's technological age, you better learn it. I know you stay on the computer a lot because of your job. Your job requires you to do all these research on people and things out there. Well, huh?
And I can't stand computer.
Right. But it's a necessity, isn't it? Could you have a job if you didn't? That's anything else. You can't have a business if you don't. You can't fear. Fear, F-E-A-R, false energy, appearing real. Write it down, F-E-A-R, fear. F-E-A-R, false energy, appearing real. Now, there's two more things for fear. F-E-A-R. Fear everything and run, or face everything and rise. The choice is yours. You got a choice. There goes them tools again. You got two choices. Which do you choose? You have to first, before you succeed at anything, is get your mind right. Understand, don't let fear, because the fear is the devil working with you. The fear is the devil working with you. See, trying to do something and not succeeding at it is not really failure. Success comes from effort. That's a winner. If you don't try, how can you succeed at anything? All you got to do is try and find out what you don't know. Then go out there and find out how to learn what you don't know until you know. Now I have a series over here called the Road to Success Series 1, where I have 6 CDs. 1, 6, right, baby? 6 CDs. What's my name? See, here's the thing. You have to have things like this with you all the time, listening and learning. I don't listen to music. I love music, but I don't hardly listen to it. Very, very sorry. My car is my transportation from point A to point B. And I said there are twos, but guess what else it is? My 4-wheel university. When you're in your car, you can listen to what's happening and learn while you're driving. That is my university. You know who I love to listen to?
Dick Gregory. Dick Gregory.
I love him. I love him too. You know who I listen to more than him?
Yourself.
Me. It's amazing. Sometimes I'm thinking, who is that brilliant guy? Oh, that's me. But I took time, y'all. Y'all see what y'all doing? Y'all taking my 40-year overnight success and making it yours. You think I learned this from just nobody? I didn't. I want y'all to write this down. Forever and a day, y'all do this. BDI. Ms. Burns, what does BDI stand for?
BDI stands for borrow, duplicate, and improve upon your situation.
Borrow, duplicate, and improve upon it. Borrow, duplicate, and improve upon it. Because I'm going to tell you what that means. You think I know? Where do you think I got everything I'm teaching you from? Somebody else. You take someone else's smarts, make you a genius. What I'm teaching you, I learned from somebody else. I borrowed it. I'm duplicating it. But I improved it to fit my situation, how I want to teach it, how I want to give it to you. BDI, borrow, duplicate, improve upon it. Oh, I know what the other site was that you gotta have. YouTube.
Oh yeah.
A must have. YouTube. Here's what I'm gonna tell you about YouTube. I am a YouTube junkie. Any problems you having? Anything you want to know about business? Go to YouTube and put it in there, and they'll pull you up tapes of someone teaching you just what it is you need to know. I'm on YouTube. Y'all go to my channel. William Murray. If it don't pop up, put Road to Success, and I'll pop right up. I've got my sessions on there. Who knows? Y'all might look up and see y'all on YouTube. I'm recording this. I live on YouTube. I study Terry Watson, Les Brown, Jim Rohn, Wayne Dyer, Zig Ziglar. Those are the great speakers. How they teach. Wayne Dyer saved my teach. He saved me and made me feel comfortable the way I wanted to teach, because he teaches from a spiritual point of view, from spirituality. And that's what I wanted to do. Everybody said, no, man, you got to be funny. You got a sense of humor. Many people laugh on stage. But I want to teach them I'm very spiritual. When I talk and I teach, it's spiritual. And I watched Wayne Dyer years ago. And that's how he teaches, from a spiritual point of view. And he teaches mindset. And I looked at it and I said, wow, one of the greatest speakers in the world teaches like I want to teach. So what did I do? If Wayne Dyer put it out there, I was listening to it. He'd be on, what's that, MPT, what's it, Maryland Public TV? Whenever they have a fundraiser, he'd be on there, and he speaks for 2, 3, 4 hours, and gives you that. I call it, see, I got students, and I'm not sorry if I tell them that you. It's okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
How do you spell his last name?
D-Y-E-R.
Oh, D-Y-E-R. Dyer.
This is one of my students here, y'all. Miss Burns. I'm gonna give her a chance to come later on. She don't know she gonna speak today.
Oh.
She didn't know, so shh, don't tell her.
Don't tell her.
But she's gonna give a spot. There's a reason why I'm bringing her up here today. I've been coaching her now for, well, she's been listening to a while, for a month. She's hired me to coach her. And all I want to do is come up and just let y'all know as it's doing her any good. That's all. Oh, you want to stand and do it now? Just real quick. Come on up for a second.
Come on down.
Sit down and don't y'all, yeah, y'all gonna be able to do. Don't worry about it. I got you. All you want to do is I coach you.
Yes.
How has it done? What has it done for you since I started coaching you?
Tremendously. The information was already within me, but Mr. Murray was able to help me to bring it out, to express it more. Not only to express it, but to apply it to my life. So I'm actually using more of what was in me, but I needed his key to unlock the door. So it's helped me tremendously. I'm in the health and wellness industry, and I also have a BS in computer science. So Mr. Murray has been truly a treasure. I really appreciate him, and so I'm quite sure he wants to share his gift with other folks too, and it will be worth the effort.
Thank you. Oh, I have my nipple. I have the nipple. Here's the tip. yet?
Yes.
Okay, we talked about, I talked about the internet, now we're gonna talk about scripts. Oh, scripts and dialogue. I also have that, you'll be able to buy that soon too. But you want to get that and play it. You want to get my series, I'm telling you. What do you think of my series?
The series is great. As Mr. Murray is saying, I listen to it every day, especially sometimes when I'm fighting positive and negative energy. It brings calmness to me, and I'm able to go forward with my agenda. And he has a lot of wealth of information. It's just a key. That's the way I can express it. It's such a key to open up the doors, to open up to me, to better communicate with my team and my other business partners. So I really appreciate you putting that information on your tape, because it's very, very valuable.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See how great I am? I could not be that if I myself did not think so. I could be wrong, but I'm going to keep going until I'm right. Now, scripts and dialogue, y'all. Very important. I'm going to tell y'all, what y'all hearing from me today is a script. Can you tell? It's a script. I told you, I've said this many times, which is the first time y'all heard it. Use scripts. Here's the thing about business. One of the worst things, one of the worst words you can ever use when talking to someone is That is a killer, and you don't realize it. If you tell them what your business is, well, I'm a public speaker. I teach people how to think and the thought process of success. How'd that sound?
Stupid talking.
I don't know what I'm talking about. My elevator speech, hello. My name is William Murray. I'm the author of the series The Road to Success. I'm the CEO of the Murray Group. I teach you the thought and the action process to success, whether it's spiritual, personal, financial, entrepreneurial. I am your roadmap. I am your GPS system. Now, how can I help you? How was that?
A lot better.
Do you know how many times a day I say that? You know where I say it at? Get on the elevator with me. Just get on the elevator with me. I'm going to step on the elevator and say, hello everyone, how y'all doing? My name is William Murray. And give my elevator speech. And at the end I ask, how can I help you? You never know who no one is. In this building, I got an office on the first floor. From the first floor to the third floor, I got on the elevator and his brother, I said, hey brother, how you doing? He said, man, I'm doing fine. And I have on my badge for real estate. He said, oh man, you're a realtor? I said, yeah, I'm one of the top realtors in the county. I can help you buy or sell a home. If you need 30 to 45 days, I'll have you in your home. How can I help you? By the time we got a third floor, he had told me that him and his wife were selling the house and they wanted to buy one, and we had an appointment for that evening. From the first floor to the third. What if I got on the elevator and just Here's the thing. If you have a business, tell the world. Don't be out in the supermarket. Yeah, girl, went out last night, I met this fine man. Boy, did we have a good time. I'm standing behind you. I have money and I'm looking for a small business to invest in. You're looking for someone that's got money, you should be talking to your girlfriend. I'm standing behind you. Find a reason to turn around and say, oh, how you doing? Great day, isn't it? Oh, by the way, my name is.